大陸全体の力を集めたこの箱舟に全ての民を乗せ、ガイアの門を越えて時空転移が導く先に新しい土地を見つける。これがエリシオン計画だ。
Alright, this guy should be easy to take down, this bird fella. Definitely not biased towards the Saintess captain, of course. But I mean, look at this guy. He's running like Shalinka. What a joke. Yeah, Matthew, hype. Matthew not as hype on this specific map, but yeah. He definitely might come in clutch. See, as like a 5th pick. I feel like Sdao is going to kind of try and keep it a little bit more hybrid for now, towards kind of the trade end, I'd imagine. Just because there's a lot of decent trade units in Raven's box, but they're also like a lot of like not like super long ranged threats. Like, I guess Deed. If you can call Deed a threat. I mean, Sdao, yeah, he lost his Alicia. I feel like Alicia is probably a big scary unit for Raven's box to deal with, actually. Especially now the tanks are gone. Wonder if we're going to see any Oliver gaming today. Okay, got rid of Flow. Makes sense. Any funny business? But yes, we do have a log here, so we're still going to get some funny business. I guess Raven's probably trying to stay away from some of the kind of AA units and go for some like kind of longer ranged threats that can kind of attack from outside of the cryptic light range, because that's a big threat from Sdao, is being able to just come up and slap like your milk or your olive or something with an AA block. Oh, no, there's no Elise here, is there? No. Shilinka. You love to see it. You've got to be a real gamer to pick Shilinka above Werner. Yeah, I mean, Reggie is kind of a big deal on this map, actually, just because she has that terrain master, which is not the most common thing in WaifuWars. Yeah, gonna see some Oliver after all. He's a ninjutsu sin. I mean, it's nothing to sniff at. I mean, if I had to pick between Matt and Oliver on this match as my last unit, I probably would tend towards Oliver, to be honest. There is kind of a scary kind of hybrid thing going on here with Sdao's box. He could either focus on the AoE, or he could focus on the single target. With pretty much all these units apart from Deedler. Like in theory, Matt can bring like elves and like a sin move. Like if he's feeling particularly spicy. Oh, Shalinka, yeah. Yeah, Shalinka's pretty interesting. He's pretty hard to use if your opponent knows how to position against her, is the thing. 'Cause it's like a lot of her kit is very like positioning sensitive, and we can see what brought here. Yeah, the guard ignore. We've got C, which is the one where it's like adjacent enemies reduce their defense. There are no enemies within 2 blocks of the target. So this is a pretty hard ask for this kind of a match, I would assume. I don't see any real reason for him to keep units away from Renata when she's gonna need to stay in one ring to get her marks. No, it's all on her 3C. Like, I don't think the 2C has any like weird positioning conditions, if I recall correctly. Oh, it's within 3 blocks of you. This one doesn't actually rely on the enemies being in a certain position. It's only when you're not near your own friends, basically, which is pretty easy with Shalinka. Because she's gonna be I assume she's gonna be doing some like crackpot teleport play at some point with this skill. Yeah, Matthew, what else he brought? He's got the... Okay, so he's single target. He's still using the Mech Knights so that he can bring Air Slash. That makes sense. Has his action buff, which is really good for Ares and Faintess. I mean, I feel like this mass attack was probably used early, I'd imagine, because you kind of need Deedlet the AA, and she's probably going to stand this turn, right? So in the end, Deedlet's probably going to end up without attack buff when she actually hits the enemy. It's not ideal, unless Sea of Miracles. No, it's just damage up. So yeah, I think it might have been you might have wanted to stand this Deedlet first, and then you get the attack buff. But maybe he doesn't care that much about the attack buff. A 3C is always guard pass unless it's Serena or Stanford. Who you talking about? Her. Hold on. What was it again? Does it though? I don't think her 3C passes guard, does it? This is the 3C. It's just this one. This is the Sin move. No, that's her AA. She gets AA if they're not within 2 blocks or something. Yeah, that's the Sin move, the bottom one. It's not a 3C. So yeah, he has gone fully single target here, which is kind of what I expected. What the hell? Got no transform. Triple AoE. I should have looked at this earlier, because this is... I feel like you kind of do want Cryptic Light here, though, still. Like, this is going to be relevant with Oliver on the field. Like, you do want to hit him with the Cryptic Light, or, like, PGS if you can. I really don't like these skills, I'm going to be honest. Because it's like your whole team is trying to single target, like every single member. Maybe he wants to hurricane them together and then like come in with her and land a debuff, like say here. Like he scoops them like here or here with Ares, like near the end of a round, and then comes in and just starts blasting, right? I mean that might be the threat, but I don't know if this is gonna come true. Also, you can't really like if you had like a Wind Whisper, you'd be able to like drop a Wind Whisper here and scoop everyone into ring, but because he has single target, he has to like get a little bit more in their face here to actually get the scoop. Yeah, I mean, the Saintess is definitely gonna die, so maybe it doesn't really matter what skill she had anyway, but... Or maybe she's kind of a... So yeah, I mean, this is about the time where Ares kind of has to take this. She doesn't have AA though, anymore. 1, 2, 3. So if Ares can come behind him, can he get... Yeah, so Ares can actually come behind him, single target, and move back to here, which would mean nobody would be able to punish Ares for killing this Oliver. I think this is a bit of a weird positioning. Yeah, so I think he's seen it. Come here, retreat back. Yeah, 4 spaces, and it's just a free kill. That was a really... I don't think that was a great move from Raven here, because Pepsi actually can't reach. And she's already AA'd. She's 7, 8. Yeah, nobody can punish that. Really, really spicy move there. I think that was a bit of a positional mistake on Raven's part, because if Oliver was like 1 space back, I don't think it would have actually changed that much of what he could kill, right? He can still go like 5, AA2, and what is it? He's probably Lurker, right? So like he can probably threaten a lot of this stuff still. He doesn't have to be this close, so I think that really was a mistake. So yeah, I guess Shilinka can... Well, I guess she'll kill her. Shilinka doesn't have a target now, right? 1, 2. Is this 3 range or 2? So these are all 2 range, right? Yeah, these are 2 range. So given all of these characters have ranged attacks, nobody actually has to come within Shilinka's range anymore. I just think that TP was like a massive blunder. I mean, maybe if you're not like too familiar with Ares, it's like a little bit harder to see that play, but... And I think really, Shilinka probably should have taken the kill here on Saintess, probably. Not really threatening anything. Like this, yeah. I mean, he can just chip away at this Renata now, and he's really just going to be playing 4v3. Oh my god. That was really close. That actually is a big deal. It's on 94 health, brother. That's a huge deal, because that means if this was able to kill, he would have 2 kind of threats up. Wait. Oh, he breezed. Never mind. I'm stupid. That makes a lot more sense now. Yeah. If that was breezed, I mean, he probably should have attacked with Ares first. Up here. Come on the barrels and just hit this or something. But yeah, I don't know. That's not so good. This doesn't dispel anything. suppose it's kind of going to be down to this Luke to carry now. Matt should be able to go 1, 2, 1, 2. So he should be able to hit Pepsi. This obviously can hit Pepsi. Makes sense. Get the Sea of Miracles down first. And I assume he wants to try this Pepsi with Spirit Dancer. Or maybe he wants to finish off Renata and just retreat. This guy is 5 move now. Okay, yeah. So he actually can't do anything. And maybe it would be safer to just, you know. Oh, hold on. Doesn't she? I guess it doesn't matter if she revives that much, does it? Because you can be stunned. I think that was a bit too aggro, maybe. This T-Jess is going to be threatening a lot next round, and so is this Pepsi, actually. Because these skills come back very quickly on the Pepsi. Because this is yet to die. That'll be down to 2. And then if Log trades for something else, that's 1-0. So really dangerous to just have this guy lingering here. Is he gonna double kill the Shalinka, or is he gonna kill the Renata? I guess Renata can't really do anything at this point. Take that shield off. Ooh, the damage though. So this is actually a really crazy... This position is really complicated. And because she hadn't acted yet, she's now available to you. I wonder if there was a world where, with a different kind of... Oh my god, that's fucking crazy, bro. And she's gonna kill Pepsi now, I think. Come down here and kill Pepsi, I'd imagine. Yeah. Oh, that's so crazy. Man. Sdao is just built different, man. Nah, Sdao saw a lot of this, I'm sure. We're just mortal people, you know. How can we keep up? But yeah, so this is gonna die. Oh, okay. I guess because of this infantry, right? He's not like one of these newfangled units that don't have like blast disadvantage or anything. Yeah, she didn't, apparently. Yeah. I mean, I was expecting her to as well. Yeah, even with Forbidden Defender. Yeah, that infantry difference, yeah. What the hell? Wait, huh? Was there a reason to do that? I mean, he could have waited for skill, couldn't he? Or like gone for T-Jess or something. Like next round. Oh, it's still nasty. Take your poison, I guess. That's... Oh, she's got no skills. Oh, that was such a close battle. What a cool fight. Yeah, that was such a crazy fight. That could have gone either way, man. So sharp. I think Sdao's early positioning kind of let Raven kind of get a little bit too crazy with all the teleports. But But yeah, that Pepsi Breeze basically decided that game, like right at the beginning. Hard to argue against the Breeze. Besides games like these trade games. I would like to see some love in a gaming here, but I feel like Raven doesn't want to get involved with that. I wonder if this is normal tabby. I think Raven runs a pretty normal tabby. I don't think it's like running anything bizarre. Oh my god. Yep, he's just going ape. Look at this guy. The Wataru Gaming, let's go. Pretty normal bands, just get the P1s out of the way basically. Yeah. Band carrier, okay. We could have Lovina this game. It's possible. And actually, I feel like Lovina like works pretty well against a lot of his box. Like, other than like Kaguya and Kagura, like a lot of these units don't have like great immediate Wandering Duelist setup usually. Gary needs some setup. Zelenka, Pepsi, etc. Like, especially Renata. So yeah, the Lovina here. Love to see it. And Log's gonna kind of try and shut down some of that displacement plays, or the deploy plays, whatever you call them. It's a shame we haven't had like good Helena maps. I'm like kind of a little bit surprised she's still in. I guess she's great as like a fifth pick on a map like this, but yeah, just we got Wataru on the field. I'm scared of this Wandering Duelist here. He could go really crazy on this in this game. He could go real crazy. Yeah, fifth pick. That's not bad. I'm wondering, so Sigma has a bit of a problem here. I think he kills Saintess. I think he even, like, unless he has something like Twilight Star or something, he struggles a bit with, even with flyers, because of Last Rites. Just the DR is just really tough for him. Like, some flyers can just live Sigma with the strong wind snipe, even with like the archers, what are they called? Sdao didn't want to kick a dog. What do you mean? The early juggler ban, is that what you're talking about? wonder if we're gonna see a different skill set from Princess here. Okay, so fairly regular skill set here. Or box, yeah. But your 1.9 times dispels 5 buffs and somehow manages to do 0 damage. Immediate cryptic light. Okay. Was this like boots or something? What was that? And she got the -3 mobility, which is pretty good. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I wonder if she can even reach with that. She probably has Scepter, I'd imagine, if she's acting again now. Oh, she doesn't act again yet. Of course, because of the debuff, right? So this is AoE this time. Oh, he has 2. A Windseer, yeah. And strong wind snipe. What if this is Lurker? It does look like the attack is a little low, maybe? He does have an attack talent. So maybe we're looking at a Lurker. I mean, maybe we're looking at a Crystal Stinger as well. A Wataru, yeah. Makes sense. Maybe he's gonna try and pull her back now. Oh, but he's got a Tenyo Breeze. I don't know if that's... Sigma can literally just come and take a shot at this. He does have Wild Expedition ranges too. So... he doesn't have the attack up from them though, right? No, it's just always on, okay. But this is Broken Rights? Yep, okay. I wonder if Sdao just didn't see that Tenyo Breeze. Because that seems like a pretty bad way to go. Did you see if that was Stinger or Lurker there that procced? It should bring it up, right? I didn't see it. He has Wings proc there. Wataru needs just a little bit. He just needs a little bit more help. Okay. Yeah, he needs to be 4 blocks away. Oh, Jesus. So if she... Scepter, right? So she can hit everything. So that makes sense to me. Just... oh, the emote, brother. And Duelist is just sitting here, ready to clean up. He knows it's about time, and she knows that he basically has to get into melee range with all these units to do any damage. So... that makes sense. She's chained up. Really not going to be a great time for her. He can chain everyone on the map too. He's got no rush. So double sync target, yeah. But he has this Ranger's Heart, a second AA. Ranger's Heart makes me think this is Lurker, actually. Because if you have Death Shadow, you go more than 3 spaces. So you have to activate Ranger's Heart again in order to use your Lurker if you're going 4 or 5 spaces. Or in fact 6 spaces. Obviously he had a bloody Tanyo's Breeze earlier. I mean, this guy... yeah, I don't know, like... like, even if he could magically remove like 2 of these units from the field, this Wandering Duelist is just gonna like ruin his day. I imagine he's probably thinking about a snipe here. 7 at yeah, so if he does, Wandering Duelist can still pretty much hit the whole field up till here. So that also blocks the AoE. You wouldn't actually be able to. You'd have to come like. Oh, he's just putting off Death Shadow. I guess there's nothing to really be too concerned about here. I'm really surprised this thing is alive. all gear was broken. I know he's on a forest, but still. I think this will be passive skill silenced, right? By her when she uses her 3C or when she whips. I can't remember. I think it's 3C, right? Is it this? Oh, that's the wrong. Which one was it? Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. So she silences the passive skills. Okay, so we've got range skills. Okay. I feel like it would have been turn off the silence passive skills probably would have been better first, but I guess it's a one game anyway. Wow, the emotes. What a toxic guy. I'll leave this guy. Alright. Ogami wants to play. That was Bloody Melody? What the fuck? Why did it have such low attack? I feel like that attack looked low. Am I crazy? See if Ogami wants to play now or not. I'll give him like a minute or two. I'll just shut it down for now. Peace.